Let's talk about nonverbalism in my unpublished manuscript, The Hooper Girl's Guide to High Society, particularly the way that it affects the second of my four main character sisters, Jean. First of all, we know today that nonverbalism is a spectrum. On one end of that, you have autistic people who will never be able to speak with any amount of training or assistive tech. I want to acknowledge that those people exist and also deserve to have representation in media. For Jean, I chose a type of nonverbalism that's a little bit closer to my own. Remember that nonverbalism is a spectrum. Think of loss of vision. Only about 15% of people who have a visual impairment are actually fully non-sighted. There's a whole range in between of blurred vision, loss of peripheral vision, artifacts, glaucoma, a whole bunch of things. It's the same with loss of speech. Autistic people can become nonverbal in certain situations if they become overstimulated, they have verbal aphasia, other general difficulty with loss of words. This means they have high support needs in that area, and that doesn't take anything away from completely nonverbal folks. I frequently have trouble speaking when overstimulated. My vocabulary becomes more limited, my filters go down, and I'm able to communicate a lot less. However, I never have true speech loss because of CPTSD from childhood when my parents would use corporal punishment on me. I can always choke out a few phrases, although it comes at a really great cognitive cost. In a similar way, Jean also had corporal punishment used on her, but I think I wrote a more ideal version of myself, someone who resisted that, and Jean has true nonverbal spells. When she's trying to process a lot of information, whether it's sensory information, social information, or anything else, she will lose her words. And she contextualizes it with her special interest of photography. Jean's first chapter, detailing her struggles with nonverbalism, is available now on my website, audreyamato.com.